You are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. Alright, I just walked in from work. I'm like, I'm going to get this fucking podcast done early today because I was up all last night. 5 hours sleep again. That's my fucking standard. I'm just so caught up in geopolitics at the moment that I just should become a professor. If I didn't have to go through like the undergrad and then like a master's, then a doctorate, and I could just go straight to professor, I think that's what I'd like to do with my life. A double doctorate in economics and geopolitics. The worst thing is, like, you think you know something after you've read like one book or two books and you feel like you're an expert. But if I was to have a conversation with anyone who knew anything, I would run out of things to say after about 48 seconds. What I need is like dumb people. I need to wow dumb people. That's my gift. I need to hunt down and find people who have never like looked at a book or even thought about a book or even looked at the news. I need to be in like Division 6 geopolitics and economics. Like I should be in Division 4 or something. Oh, let's change those around. I need to be in Division 7. I really should be in Division 5, but I play Division 7 so I can look good. So I'm like fucking slam dunking on fucking autistics' heads, tradies that started their plumbing apprenticeship in year 8, you know, these types. But the problem is, even if I do find idiots to wow with my one book, the one book I've read and remember like basically just a couple of like sentences that I can repeat. The problem is, and I've found this problem many times because I have tried to be captain geopolitics and economics everywhere I go. The problem is no one has an attention span longer than 30 seconds, not even, please, 30 seconds. If I could get someone's attention for 30 seconds, it's over. People have a fucking attention span for like 7 seconds. Oh, I don't even think that long. People have an attention span for as long as it takes. I was reading. That's enough. It's out. How long is that? Like 1.3 seconds? As soon as you say people's attention span is as long as it takes for them to realize you're not talking about them. That's how long people's attention span is. So as soon as you say it's out. It's like logged off. So I guess you need to trick cunts. You can't say I. You need to go, you know. And they're like, me? Me? Is he talking about me? I do know. You know. This guy's right. He knows I know. He's talking about me and I know. You're like, you know what I read? So you trick them instead of saying, I was reading, because that's just fucking, forget about it. They're not interested in what you read. They don't give a fuck. The only thing they're thinking about is, I don't read. Fuck you. But if you go, you know what I read, they'll be like, yeah, I do know. Oh, fuck, he tricked me. Now I'm in. All right, I'm in for like 15 seconds. I noticed that years ago because I used to tell all my fucking stories. And if I used I too much, people just check out. They're like, nah, it's all about you, isn't it? It's all about this cunt. And then eventually I was just like, fuck, I can't be bothered with this shit. Fuck you. How does that sound? Does that have your attention, cunt? I can even hear people on the phone. They don't even want to listen to you and they've asked you a question. They're like, what do you think about that? And you're like 3 words in and you can hear they've checked out already. They just wanted to hear their voice. Because I think what happens is people ask a question and then they're like, fuck, that was a good question. That was a fucking real good question. I wonder if you noticed how good that question was. I think you'll probably go tell people about this question. He'll probably go tell someone and say, you know, fucking, this cunt asked me a fucking really good question. It shows intellect. It shows that you're paying attention. And I do pay attention. I listen to people. I love it. Yeah. That's purely me, by the way. This isn't someone else. This is 110 me. I was thinking about it the other day. A friend of mine, I went and had a coffee. Well, I had a tea. He had a coffee and we were having a talk. And he was like, my moat, like M-O-A-T. And then he was like, you know what a moat is? And I'm like, yeah, I know what a fucking moat is. And then for like the next 3 weeks after that, I was like, fuck, he probably thinks I'm a genius because like who really knows what moats are? Like if he asked me a follow-up question, I would have been able to say, yeah, a moat is whatever it is. I'm talking to myself, so I don't even need to like really explain it. But if I was put on the spot, I would be able to be like, yeah, a moat is, you know, like the thing around a castle with the water and shit. You know, fucking a moat. It's like a fucking, you know, a hurdle fucking. Something you need to get across to fucking the princess or some shit. I was honestly thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if he does think I'm a genius. I wonder if he's thinking about that right now. He was telling me how he's working like 16-hour days, 7 days a week. But maybe he's fucking taking a little time out in his day to think about how he asked me about moat. And just straight away, I was like, yeah, I know what a moat is. This is how fucking self-absorbed. This is how self-absorbed you need to be to do a podcast by yourself every single fucking day. Anyway. Oh, at least I got it done early tonight. So that'll fucking do, and I'll see ya the fuck later.